Sweet Nothing, number 19. I think that's for the most part when great spiritual teachers are discovered, have great, huge followings, and for good reason. The words that they spoke were infused with the most profound realization. And of course, they have a certain resonance to them. I imagine reading Ramna like in the original Hindi or whatever he wrote in, or what I don't know if he did write whatever the people wrote down his words in. I wonder if the people that speak that language, that can read that language, that it's even more powerful than the English because it has nuances that the translation can't capture. But you can't fake it, meaning like you can't fake your state of consciousness. And in some ways, we can say there's only two states of consciousness: presence and non-presence. And of course, non-presence is just a subset of presence. Presence always is. In our lives, what's the balance of our experience of being present to being non-present? Presence takes deep trust. A deep trust that there's nothing you have to do. It asks you to give up all the stories of your life and just give them up as being true, give them up as being what constitutes your life. You can still share them as things to share, you're teaching stories or just with friends, but you understand they're not who you are. They're just stories. I think the easiest people to be around are the ones who don't have much of a story about themselves. There's no need to compete when your story about yourself is minimal. You know you're not your story, so why would you do something just so people would think differently about you, and which then in turn might make you think differently about yourself, but it's still all thought. It's still not who you are, so it's susceptible to the highs and the lows. And I would venture to guess that most people spend a lot more time in the lows than the highs.